In Indonesia, the death toll from a massive landslide in West Java has risen to 50. Rescue teams continue to battle difficult conditions as families wait for word on their missing loved ones. Rescuers have been scouring the unstable area by hand and with heavy equipment. To accelerate search efforts, authorities have also deployed search and rescue dogs. They warn the area remains dangerous with fears of more landslides as severe weather continues. The Indonesian Navy confirmed that 23 troops training nearby ahead of a deployment to Papua New Guinea were among those caught in the landslide. Heavy rain triggered the landslide that battled through Pasilangu village last weekend, destroying more than 50 homes and displacing 650 people. Local police say 30 victims have already been identified and returned to their families. The disaster victim identification post continues to receive body bags from joint search and rescue teams, while work to identify the remaining victims is still underway.
In fact, the situation is very complicated. The area is too large and the ground is muddy and slippery, which significantly hinders and even blocks the search and rescue process. Therefore, we have used search and rescue dogs to sweep large areas. We will make maximum use of search and rescue dogs on locations where victims or remains are suspected to be, so as to avoid a blind search.
Well, experts say the landslide was triggered not only by heavy rainfall but also by geological factors such as weathered volcanic rocks, steep slopes and existing cracks. The experts at the site are conducting surveys to assist in post-disaster resettlement planning, pointing to forest loss as a major factor. They warn that without forests to absorb rainfall and stabilize the soil, such flooding and landslides will continue.
Our immediate priority is to assess the risk of further landslides with the goal of relocating people from these hazardous zones. This disaster highlights the critical need to understand and respect nature, to recognize the full impact of human activity on the environment, and to ensure that all land development is balanced. Ultimately, environmental protection must be our foremost concern.
Meanwhile, trauma recovery services are being provided for children affected by the landslide. The Bandung City Office for Women's Empowerment and Child Protection is offering psychological support, toys, medicines and clothing at evacuation centers.